Hi y'all, this is Larry from Deep South Texas, and today we have something a little different for you. As you can see from the title, it's about cataract surgery, and I'm going to do a series of clips and I'll sort of string them together. I am in the process of having cataract surgery, and I thought it might be interesting for some of my viewers to see how this goes and how it turns out. So for the last several years, when I go to get new glasses, the glasses only seem to help, for a couple months, and then I'm back to I can't hardly see anymore. So I needed to do something else. Now, about a year ago, there was a lunar eclipse, and was out viewing the lunar eclipse with my family. And for me, there was this huge halo around the moon, but my family couldn't see it. So well, maybe my glasses are scratched. I took them off, and the halo was still there. I mean, it was big. So there's something obviously different about my eyesight than at least the rest of my family. Like I say, I had been not having very much success with glasses for the last several years, so I decided to change doctors. I went to a new eye doctor, a friend of the family, and after his review, he said, "You have cataracts. You're that age, you've got them. If you want to have better vision, you're going to have cataract surgery." So he referred me to another doctor here in town, and yes, indeed, I needed cataract surgery, and we scheduled it at that time, and that was back in late April. So it's actually scheduled to start the cataract surgery the first week in May, but then the coronavirus came around, and they wanted everybody to delay their elective surgery, so I put it off. And it got to be July of this year, and I decided, well, let's get it done. My eyes aren't getting any better. It's getting harder and harder to drive, and just seeing things in general. So I rescheduled the cataract surgery for the first week in August. And in fact, right now I have had surgery on one eye. My left eye lens has been replaced. And out of that eye, I now see better than I see out of my right eye with glasses. As you can see, my glasses are pretty thick. So now out of my left eye, I see much better than out of my right eye with the glasses. So I have started not wearing my glasses anymore. I am scheduled to go in to get the lens in the right eye replaced in about a week. So this was replaced a week ago, and then in another week I'll have this one done. But I just wanted to sort of document this process. The surgery itself, after researching it, it's very common. It's one of the most common surgeries that is done. It takes about 15 minutes. And it went real well, and right now everything is progressing as expected. So my eyesight was really getting pretty bad. I mean, in order to upload a video to YouTube, for instance, in order to type in the descriptions and all of that, I had to get my head so close to the computer and the keyboard that I couldn't wear this hat when I was doing that. So, I have to get things this far away from my eyes in order to see. And now that's greatly improved. I'll still need eyeglasses to read, and I will still need eyeglasses to see a very far distance. My biggest concern was that about the distance where I would work with the tools like a screwdriver or cooking or anything else, I really couldn't see anything. Everything was way out of focus. So now at that distance, with the lens that they put in, at that distance, I see perfectly. When I get a little close to where, you know, maybe a foot away from my eyes, it's a little bit out of focus where you would normally like read a book. So I will need some reading glasses for that, and I'll also need glasses to increase my distance vision a little bit. Although, like I say, right now it's better. My distance vision is better than with my glasses on, so I don't anticipate any issue there. In any event, this is the first installment of my cataract surgery journey. So far, it is good. I can't hardly wait to get my next eye, my right eye, done next week, and we'll do another update and add it to this video after that. It's Thursday today, and on Tuesday of this week, I had cataract surgery on my second eye. It'll be on my right eye. So that eye is still settling in, but so far it's looking pretty good. My right eye now has a little bit better distance vision than my left eye, and not quite as good for reading as my left eye, but it's still settling in. Now in the end, I'm going to have glasses. I know that probably for driving and probably for reading. So that's not unexpected, but my things are clearer than they've been for years. I would do this again in a heartbeat. In fact, I'd do it 5 years earlier than what I did. So we'll probably do one more update in another week, and then we'll put this video together and get it up online for everybody to see how it turned out. Well, it's about a week and a half later, and I have had a new lens put into my right eye. So now both eyes have lenses. I've been back to the doctor a couple times. You go the day after the surgery and then a week later, and so far everything is looking really good. In fact, I won't go back to see the doctor again for another 2 weeks, and I believe at that time they'll be ready to give me an eye test to see what sort of glasses I might need. I actually believe, for the most part, I won't be wearing glasses at all. I see pretty well. So my distance vision is good enough. I believe I could pass a driver's test with no problem. And I can see the television well, I can see the computer well, I can read. I feel like maybe I'm a little bit farsighted when I'm reading, so I might get some reading glasses for that, but working on the computer is no problem. So I'm so happy with the results. It's hard to express. In fact, I see better than I've seen at any time in my life that I can remember. So I was initially somewhat concerned about getting this cataract surgery, but now it was a great deal. I would do it again in a heartbeat. Now what I had for lenses, I had toric lenses put in. Toric lenses try to correct astigmatism. So not only was I very nearsighted and everything was cloudy, I also have pretty bad astigmatism. And I'm not sure if that's what's led to the really great increase in my eyesight or not, because you can only do one. You can just do the straight lens, or you can do the toric lens, or there is another lens you can put in that are kind of like bifocal lenses or multi-focus lenses. They have their own set of problems. Anyway, the toric lenses, I think they really work for me, and I'd recommend them, to anybody at this point. They are certainly more expensive than just the straight lenses, but I think it was money well spent. So I started this process, 3.5 weeks ago, and since then I've made a couple videos since then, and in those videos you might have seen me wearing glasses and not wearing glasses, and in the last video I wasn't wearing any glasses at all, but nobody mentioned it. I don't know if you're all just too polite to say something, but it was pretty obvious to me. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it that thumbs up. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again next time.